Yo, pardon me, y'all. I had to knock out my last sets of push-up real quick. You know, nigga, head tightening up. You know, that's how you do. You tighten up. You get right in the winter, and when the summer comes, you pull out the wife beaters. You know how that go. Can y'all hear me out there? If you can hear me out there, holla at your boy. My headset is dead, so I got the controller, talking through the controller, so I'm making sure y'all just hear me. Let me know if I'm good out there. Until y'all tell me I'm good, I guess I'll hit the floor. Alright, you just saved me. I'm about to do another set, E. I was about to get another set in. But, yo, we're in the wild card round. And, say no more, E. We're in the wild card round. Games has been knocked out. Interesting results. That's what I like to see. That's what I'm talking about. I'm clear, E. Good looks, E double. I'm clear out here on the ones and twos. How that deep cover? You can hear that deep cover rocking? You got that deep cover. And you don't stop. And I'm letting my gap pop. It's this 1-8. Alright, yo, listen. Let's get into it. Yo, man, first things, some of y'all dudes is some funny dudes. I mean, like, a lot of stuff I don't even engage in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff, as a fake commissioner, you vibing, E? Alright, vibe out, baby. Being that you vibing, let me bring that back for you. You know, as a fake commissioner that I am, because I ain't no real commissioner, I'm a little punk ass fake commissioner. This ain't no real stuff. We all do this for entertainment. So the little fake commissioner that I am, alright, the little fake commissioner that I am, you know, it's also my job not to get caught up in a lot of things. I always got to keep things in perspective. You know, I can't never be biased, and I think that's what makes me dope as a commissioner, because I'm never biased. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, I speak to y'all in the DM. Some of y'all I speak to over the phone. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing you can always say about me is that I never tried to get slick as a commissioner. I never made nobody feel like because I'm cool with one person that I'm gonna snub the other person. I ain't never do none of that, and I ain't about none of that. So a lot of stuff I see, I don't get involved with because number one, it ain't my job to get involved with. You know what I'm saying? It's only my job to straighten things out when they need to be. You know? But I see some of you niggas can't help to jump in stuff, you know, like it's double dutch. You just can't help yourself. You know, some niggas always want to be heard, you know, run their mouth. And some of y'all mouths is bigger than y'all game. But, and it's all cool. You know, it's no problem. Right? It's no problem. But when you constantly always got something to say, that makes people start feel like you must have insecurity issues about something. You know? What are you insecure about? Do you have a Napoleon complex? I mean, I don't know. The reason why I'm so cool and laid back with this thing is because this don't interfere with my life. Life is good. I smile. I do what I do. You know, very ambitious, got things going on that I don't need to report through the wire. But I see some of you niggas like to always jump in stuff like you need attention. And I don't get that. You need attention from dudes that you don't even know. Ain't no shorties in here, but you always want attention. Never understood that. So I just look at stuff and I shake my head a lot, like yo, this is kind of crazy. So today I get into it with Buffalo. Don't know how I got into it with Buffalo because I'm not even in the playoffs. But nothing personal. But I'm just saying, you know, if you take a shot at me, I'm taking a shot back at you. He said he better than 97% of the league, including the person that runs the league. Okay. I mean, you haven't done nothing. You haven't done nothing to really feel like that. And 97% of the league, you better in, you really not. See, some of y'all get caught up in doing Madden exploits. And what I mean by Madden exploits, I remember a couple of Maddens ago, Madden had the cheese with the stretch runs, right? Stretch runs was the major cheese. You had everybody and their mother talking about they run the ball. That's their game. They run the ball. But everything they run is a stretch. Stretch right or stretch left. So my thing is, if you run the ball like you say you do, why you only running a stretch? Why you not running no tosses? Why you not running no counters? Why you not running no dives? Why you not running no zones? Why is everything a stretch? Oh, my bad. It's the Madden cheese. See, some of you niggas only good at exploiting what Madden allows you to do. So that was that Madden for the stretch run. Don't tell me you are running when all you're doing is running stretch. You understand what I'm saying? So the same thing goes in this Madden. You remember that, right, bro? You got niggas talking about, yo, I run the ball, that's what I do. But niggas only running stretches. Why? Because that was the cheese on that Madden. So you don't get props for that. You mastered the cheese that Madden allowed. That didn't make you nice. See, some of y'all get caught up with that. So now this Madden, damn near every quarterback can roll out and take off, right? And I'm saying damn near every quarterback who ain't got top speed, right? Quarterbacks who not really fast like that. And what I mean by not fast, 81 speed, the nigga still take off getaway like he 90 speed. So now when you got fast quarterbacks, exactly. So now when you got fast quarterbacks and you roll out, everybody know this Madden, they need to fix the Madden rollout. And then you got niggas that play with fast quarterbacks and they roll out as soon as they call hike. And then they want to say, I don't really roll out. Well, I guess I ain't watching Madden. I guess I'm playing 2K football or something. Cause I know what I see. But again, niggas beat their chest behind that. Alright, cool. You know? Then niggas say, yo, you trash. I'm trash. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, you can call me what you want. You know what I got? More than a lot of people? Heart. You underdig? A lot of niggas ain't willing to do what I do. Ain't too many niggas that's gonna have leagues and they ain't taking the top teams. I never took a top team in any of my leagues. So, yeah, Claude, the running quarterbacks is cheesy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you got niggas that roll out with these fast quarterbacks, you know. I'm just saying that's the Madden cheese. Everybody was saying they need to put a patch out for that because the Madden quarterback rollout on here is cheesy. So they was like, yo, they need to put a patch out. Everybody knows that. So you know, when I see niggas doing that, it's like, all right, cool. I mean, listen, only thing you doing is what the cheese is. You understand what I'm saying? So you know, that don't make you nice. See, the thing about it is that what makes me nice, I don't care if I had a losing record. Let me tell you what makes me nice. What makes me nice is that I don't put no time in the game. I don't sit down and learn about the game. I play off of all schemes on what I know about football. You understand? But if I put time and effort in, that obviously some of you got, because the new thing is now when niggas lose in the league game, yo, play me regs, play me for money. That's the new thing. So that means you niggas got a lot of times on your hands. I don't got time on my hands for none of that. I don't got time to look at no YouTube stuff, none of that. I ain't got time to watch nobody's cast or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just get on the sticks and I play. And I make adjustments as the game go on. So that's what makes me good. And I still compete, win or lose. You understand? And I know what messed me up a lot when I play. I don't stick to the script. See, I'll do something, I'll play a certain way, and I'll be getting over. I'll be doing my thing. And I'll shy away from it to try something else. Not try something else, but do something else. Instead of just sticking what's working. So a lot of times I beat myself. But there are a lot of guys in here that can ball. Don't get it twisted. But don't also get it twisted to not know I'm not one of them niggas that can ball. Because I pretty much could play with anybody and had them looking like something. Yeah, the Jags ain't looking like nothing, but it's cool. It's cool. You know why? Because I already know my shortcomings. I already know what I'm doing wrong. But you better believe that what you're seeing me do now with the Jags is not going to continue to be this way. Because anybody that's somebody I could bang with. Pause. So, you know, I just find it hilarious when dudes get a little success because, you know, only one person can win the bowl. But you got a whole niggas that yap as if like they won the bowl. So that's just comical to me. Yeah, we got hella cap space, bro. We got a lot of cap space. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make some power moves. You know? But again, no, I don't get caught up in no personal feelings, but like I say, the new thing is Madden emotions. And that's not even new. Niggas have Madden emotions forever. Niggas lose. Now, like I said, now the running thing is when they lose, yo, play me for bread. Play me for bread. Play you for bread. I'm just saying, homie, like, this is a league game. How you start talking about play you for bread after this? You know, I don't understand that. I see niggas, you know, all the time lately. When they lose, yo, play me in the head-to-head. Yo, my guy, I don't get on the game unless I play a league game. I'm not playing no head-to-head. You understand? But one thing about me is that I'm a realist. You understand? I'm a realist. But I don't want to keep talking about that. I'm just saying, I just feel like some niggas jumping stuff they got no business jumping in. And I don't want to keep going into that because I don't want to make it seem like it's getting personal. But there's a whole lot of other things I can say, but it's not even time for that right now. But some of y'all niggas just get real emotional. Then you got niggas study saying SMD. And for those who don't know what SMD means, suck my you know what. Now, that seemed to be coming out niggas' mouths a little too much. I don't understand that. You know, I really don't. I know if we all was in like a certain venue and we was all playing like one big space, niggas would not be talking the way they talk through this wire in person. Because I know me personally, if a nigga tell me SMD, as soon as you said that, that controller is going to be laying on top of your head because you're going to be on the floor. I ain't going to open my mouth and say nothing to you. As soon as you say it, I'm dropping you. You understand? So, I'm just saying I don't understand why niggas feel so comfortable saying it out their mouth. Like, I really don't. Like, that's like, why are you going so hard to disrespect somebody? That's like one of the lowest forms of disrespect. And if you don't think it's the lowest form of disrespect, just look at it. You got women that say that. You got women that tell somebody, yo, suck my D. They don't even have one, but they say it because they know that's a form of disrespect. And a lot of y'all niggas saying that too freely, and I really don't get it. You putting yourself on blast, and you saying a lot about your own character with that. So I really don't understand that. But again, mad emotions. You know, niggas lose, SMD. Niggas lose, play me regs, play me for money. I mean, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't get it. But I guess if I don't get it, if I don't get the picture, I guess it ain't in the frame. But, you know, we've always seen niggas over the years talk crazy. So this ain't nothing new. You know, this ain't nothing new at all. Like, we done had plenty come, we done had plenty go. And everything that I'm saying right now is nothing new. Nah, bro. SMD. You thinking about SMH. That's shaking my head. SMD means suck my D. And like I said, and it's so crazy, and it's so much a form of disrespectful. I don't even want to say the D word. I'm saying D. And I'm just here trying to make a point, and I don't feel like saying it. But niggas actually be typing that. But I mean, I don't understand it. I don't see how you can feel comfortable telling another man that, even if it's through the wire. You understand? Like, niggas say a lot of stuff through this wire they would never say to a person if they all was around each other. I mean, I know it just just by the way niggas talk. You know, you could tell. But again, if I don't get the picture, I guess it ain't in the frame. So I'm not gonna try to understand it other than what it is that I'm seeing. You know, now we're gonna get to the other things as well. I just wanted to start off with that, first and foremost, because there'd be a lot of buffoonery going on in here. You know what I mean? But I'm here for it. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. They be getting caught up in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never get caught up in my feelings about this game. Yeah, I'm here to compete just like everybody else. But if I was getting caught up in my feelings, Lord, the way a lot of niggas do, it wouldn't be no fifth quarters. Because these niggas that talk crazy couldn't do fifth quarters. Because they'll be so caught up in their emotions. So you can't be caught up in your emotions and do the fifth quarter. Because when I do the fifth quarter, you wouldn't even be able to tell that I just lost. Yeah, I'm here to compete. Yeah, I'm here to, do what I do. But at the end of the day, man, this ain't bringing no bread in my pocket. And this ain't taking no bread out my pocket. So this is never going to make me get emotional. You know what I'm saying? But this Madden really makes niggas get emotional. I mean, it's been like that for years. And it's still like that. I just don't, I try to figure it out. Like, damn, what can have a nigga so bent? You know what I'm saying? What can have a nigga so bent out of shape? You know what I'm saying? What can have a nigga so bent out of shape to talk the way they talk about a game? I do this all for fun, man. This is why I'm saying, like, this is all recreation. You know what I'm saying? For me, this ain't hurting me. This ain't helping me. This ain't doing nothing for my real life. You know what I'm saying? But I do it for fun. You understand? Like, niggas give me props. Niggas always gave me props. Niggas always gave me props for the way I play. And like I say, I don't never even put time in the game. I don't even try to take the best teams. And I don't be having no squads like that. I don't even really be trading like that. You know what I'm saying? It be all me. You know what I'm saying? Just making it do what it do. Win or lose. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose, my schemes. You know what I'm saying? My schemes, my way. I lose, it's on me. But if I told y'all niggas I was starting the league tomorrow, and I said, give me y'all top 5 teams, how many of y'all would have the Jags in your top 5? Let me help you out. None of y'all. And it's not no knock to nobody. I'm just saying the way I'm built. I'm just trying to make a point to certain individuals of how I'm built different. You understand? I don't need to take the flyest team or the most popular team. You know what I'm saying? Give me a team that got a couple of things to work with. Yeah, they're probably going to need some building up, but all right, cool. Doesn't matter. We're here for the challenge. You know, but anyway, man, the league is still dope. You dig? Yeah, you would, G. You would. The league is still dope regardless. With all of that, with all the buffoonery, we still got niggas in here competing. You know, yeah, I got them boys. Watch how I turn them boys around. We got hella cap too, G. We definitely gonna make some power moves on the low. Trust that. Trust that. Couple niggas got built up. So watch how the Jags come. But like I said, with all the buffoonery that goes on, the league's still dope. And like I always tell you, the league is dope because of y'all. Yeah, we got some clowns in here, but you know what? It is what it is. You know, they still compete. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's what you want to see. You want to see that competition level, the competitiveness there. You know, so again, even though I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm not talking about booting nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just speaking on a couple of things. That's all. But y'all niggas rock out, continue to do what you do. Just had to touch on that. Now, let's get to this whole releasing guys things, playoff stuff. Now, here's the thing. What do I think happened with Norm releasing them players? I honestly feel like he cut them because I think that you know, he was tight that he lost. And I think it was a road rage move. I think he cut guys. Yeah, he cut guys to free up money. And I think he just did it. Now, a lot of y'all saying it looks suspect because the best guy that he cut, Julio, Claw got him. And Claw, that's the Rams. Now, the problem with that is that we don't know if it was an inside job. You understand? We don't know. But will it be this much noise about it if somebody else took Julio? Who knows? We don't know. Is it a bunch of noise about it because Claw got Julio? Who knows? We don't know. Now, I will say this though. Well, before I even say that, let me just say this to you, Norm. I don't understand why you cut him, because you took, like, for you to take a hit the way you did on the cap penalty tip, if you was willing to take a hit like that, then you was better off just trading them. Like, why would you cut them? So I don't understand that. You could have got something. You could have got something for them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would have gave you a third or fourth for 10 in here at least. And you still would have, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you still off the hook for that money. You're still going to eat the cap penalty. So I didn't understand the move of just flat out just cutting them like that. That's what the thing I didn't get. Like, why cut them? Now, I do think it's pretty whack that, you know, you could cut like, let's say you cut Jalen Ramsey in the playoffs, and now a dude all of a sudden got Jalen Ramsey on his team. A dude all of a sudden got Jalen Ramsey on his team in the playoffs and didn't have Jalen Ramsey on his team all year. I do think that's pretty whack. You know, so the best thing we can do, I can't do nothing about this now. You know what I'm saying? Because, well, number one, people cut guys all the time. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is we've never seen a player like Julio Jones cut in the playoffs with that magnitude. That's the real thing. You know, and again, I just think, and my aim, and let me say this also, my aim is to try to keep the league realistic as possible. You understand? And realistically speaking, you're not seeing no guys on that type of caliber get cut in no playoffs to get picked up by another team. You know, and like I said, even if Norm wanted to cut him, he could have waited. You know what I'm saying? But or you know what I mean? Like, he didn't have to do that right then and there. And that's the part that got everybody tripping out. So, again, for me, I just try to keep it realistic. I don't get caught up in emotions. I don't get caught up in being a prisoner of the moment. You know, I just try to run a fair league, and I try to run a realistic league. So now, after this season, there is no signing guys in the playoffs. I think that's the best way to go about it. So we won't go down this road anymore. But I can't tell nobody to cut guys right now. You know what I'm saying? Because also, there's other things that I'm implementing next year that I didn't implement this year. You know what I'm saying? So, but not only there's that, bro. He messed his cap up by. If you're gonna get rid of players and you're gonna take a cap hit, whether you cut them or trade them, you still freeing up that money off your books. So I'm saying, if you're gonna take a cap hit like that to free up some bread, you might as well just make the trade and get something for them. Why just cut them for nothing? Like, yeah, you got bread for them, but I'm saying, like, that's all you got. You better off trading them to free up the bread and get a draft pick or something. You know, so, but again, and I keep telling you guys about y'all caps. I'm not clearing nobody's caps. Y'all guys make all these trades, y'all make cuts, and I don't know if y'all monitoring y'all cap penalties. That cap penalty is gonna come back and show, man, and when it show, you're gonna be sick. I don't remember him trying to trade Julio. I'm not saying he didn't. I just don't remember it. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember it. But again, let's not make this a big. Let's not turn this into like more than the whole actual dope season that we had. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we had a dope season. Let's not put all the attention on what happened with the guys getting cut and guys signing them to ruin a good season that we had. I'm saying, moving forward, we're not going to allow it anymore. Ain't no more signing guys in playoffs. Whatever your playoff roster is, that's your playoff roster. Now, I'll get with the commissioners. Maybe we only allow you to sign somebody in playoffs if you get an injury. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you lose a quarterback, I don't think you should just have to be forced to play with your third string or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So I think that you probably should be allowed to sign people in playoffs if you get an injury. You understand what I'm saying? So, and again, even if y'all feel like stuff went down, nobody broke any rules, because there was no rule. You know what I'm saying? There was no rule on this. You know what I'm saying? So technically, nobody did nothing wrong. You know, there was no rule on it. But again, I'm glad it happened. Because again, my whole goal is, I just want to have a realistic league and dope competitive league. That's it. When niggas think of why not's league, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all know me as Q, whatever. When y'all think of Q league, I want y'all to say, yo, I ain't gonna front. That nigga league is dope and it's realistic. That's all I try to do. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the only thing my goal is. So I don't get caught up into what happened. All right, cool. It happened. Now what do we do moving forward? Let's not just focus on what happened now. It's what you do afterwards determine what type of person that you are. And, you know, and really show what your aim is. So moving forward, meaning next season and the rest of the season to come, you can't sign guys in the playoffs. And again, I'll get with the commissioners to see how they feel about if you got an injury. I think if you get an injury, you should be allowed to sign a guy in the playoffs. You know what I mean? But I'll get with the commissioners, because I don't like to I just don't like to call shots and not speak with my co-commissioners. I don't have co-commissioners just for them to advance or just for them to go at the chat. I got co-commissioners to be able to politic with me, and we come to an agreement and say, yo, this is the move that we going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get with them to find out how they say about that. But just so y'all hear it out my mouth first, I think it's cool that you're able to sign the guy if you got an injury. That's my personal opinion. But again, if the other commissioners feel we all gotta have the same agreement in order for that to be in play. So two can't feel one way and one feel another. We all got to come and feel the same way about something. So y'all already know what I'm saying. So if I got to get with the other commissioners to see. So now moving forward again, ain't no signing guys in the playoffs. Even if guys decide to cut guys, they just gonna sit there. You know what I'm saying? And the simple fix is if anybody that did sign somebody in the playoffs that had no business signing them, we just gonna turn the guy numbers down. Or we're just gonna give you a forced loss, plain and simple. So you tell me what you feel like is worth the risk. You know what I'm saying? But right now at this moment, I can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, it happened now, and I just can't say, well, everybody that signed somebody got to cut all their players. I don't want to get into that. But again, let's not make this the highlight of the playoffs. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all been balling all year. Continue to ball. And it's not about when something happens. All right, when we get hit with a little adversity, when something happen, let's not have a parade about it. Let's just figure out how do we go about fixing it moving forward. That's all I'm about. It's like, all right, cool. Here's the problem. Now, what do we do to fix it? That's it. You know what I mean? Plain and simple. So I just wanted to address that. You know what I mean? Again, I don't feel like nobody really did nothing wrong because there was no rule about it. You know what I'm saying? There was no rule about it. So when things happen, you address it and you make sure it don't happen again. Now, I told you how I felt about everything in regards to that. So that's that. So the next step is, as far as that, for me to kick in with the commissioners and get their take on it about moving forward for next season. Again, the other thing that I said I'm implementing next season that I didn't do this season is, and I'm only doing this for guys that's in the same division. If you're in a division with somebody and y'all on two different schedules, like E-ball, right? E-ball works 2 to 11. So if E-ball and somebody in his division, they know they're not going to be able to play just based off their schedule, then they're going to split the regular season. Meaning whoever win the first fair sim, the next guy is going to get the force in the next one. We don't want no division winners to be determined by fair sims. If you guys can't play, you're going to split. So that'll be a tie. So that means it'll get handled other ways between y'all. So I didn't want to implement that this season because it happened with Relly and Carnage, and I felt like it wasn't the right thing to do to implement the rule because of them when other guys could have got faced with that same problem early in the season. Ain't no one man bigger than anybody else. So if we implement it for nobody else, even if we ain't know about it, still know it's too late. We damn near halfway through the season. But you know what? Like I said again, when you're faced with something, all right, cool. That's how we go about it. So once I found out, I was like, you know what? And actually, Rico came up with the idea. He said, yo, as big as Rico's mouth is, he finally said something right for a change. Because a lot of times he says stuff and I just be like, yo, Rico, man, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So, he came up with it, and I was like, you know what? That's a good idea. You know what I'm saying? That's a good idea. So, again, guys that's in the same division, if you and somebody in your division, y'all know on your opposite schedules, and you know y'all not going to be able to play, then it's going to be a fair sim, and the next time it's going to split. Now, I already know some of you niggas is lame enough to try to use this for like strategy, try to make it strategic. It's not gonna work. See, because I already know pretty much who works what. You know what I'm saying? Who had issues with schedules? I already know. So if you try to come out the woodworks now, and all of a sudden try to make it seem like, yo, I'm gonna have an issue with this guy, save your breath. Don't even type it, because you're not gonna get over with it. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, we implementing that for next season. So we won't have no divisions determined on fair sims. You know? So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to cover before I actually got to the predictions and recap. I just had to talk about that, man. Again, let's not make a big deal about it. It's like, all right, cool. When something happens, let's talk about it. Let's talk about how we fix it moving forward. That's all. Pretty simple. But I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to cover prior to me getting to the predictions and things like that. Yeah, that was pretty much it, man. Y'all get the gist of everything that I'm saying. Listen, y'all grown men, y'all still gonna continue to say what you're gonna say. I'm just saying, I don't get it, I don't understand it, but that's on y'all. But a lot the way of how y'all expose yourself in these chats, y'all exposing y'all true selves. And again, I never seen certain niggas act like they need so much attention. But anyway, let's not go down that road again. Let's get into these games. Congratulations to everybody that made the playoffs. And a bigger congratulations to everybody that already played and won. Norm, you ain't gotta explain it, bro. You didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just saying, we already went over that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not accusing you of nothing. Like I said, moving forward, and because you said you did what you did, that's fine. The only difference between now and next season is that you can continue to do that, Norm. You could cut who you want. We just want to make sure that nobody signs nobody's guys. You know what I'm saying? So in the playoffs, nobody can sign no players. That's all, unless they got an injury. So you can continue to do that. I'm not saying you did nothing wrong. Only thing I'm saying is that I didn't know why you cut him. I didn't know why you cut them rather than just trying to trade them. And I didn't even know that you could even sign guys right now. I thought you had to wait to after. I thought you had to wait to sign guys till the negotiation period, meaning after the season. I didn't know you could still sign guys right now. So, that's something you taught me. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I never knew that. Maybe I'm the only one that didn't know that. Again, that just goes to show you, man, I don't be putting a lot of time in this game like that, believe it or not. I know I'm the little fake commissioner and all of that, but I don't be putting a lot of time into this game. I really don't. So a lot of stuff I be learning on the fly. I just now found out something new about on the defensive tip that I spoke to somebody about the other day. I'm like, yo, bro, can you believe I just now learned about this on defense? It's stuff I don't be knowing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even take the time to learn everything there is to know about it. You know what I'm saying? But, I found out a little stuff, so I don't be knowing stuff. But the thing I'm saying about you, Norm, is that what you taught me was that I didn't know that you could sign guys. I didn't know that you could sign guys right now. I thought we had to wait until, like I said, until after the season. I thought that was the next opportunity you had to sign guys. So you taught me something new. I didn't know that. Maybe I never checked. I don't know. I just never knew that. You know what I'm saying? So you taught me something new with that. I never knew we could still sign guys right now. But you learned something new, and I did. But I'm not saying you did nothing wrong. Like, y'all didn't break no rules or nothing. There was no rules on nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, exactly, Claude. Like, like I said, it's an easy fix. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like, the thing about it is that, like I said, just moving forward, we just know how to go about it. That's all. We've never, listen, this is the first time this ever happened in history. We've never seen an X Factor get cut in the playoffs. We just never did. I've never seen that. I don't think nobody ever seen that. You know what I mean? Like, never, ever. Yeah, but I've seen stars get picked up. I ain't never seen the X Factor get cut in the playoffs. But again, it's no big deal. Like like I say, the thing about it is that it's not a big deal. You know, it makes sense when you hear people say different things about it. See, I always tell y'all, whatever, and I said this to y'all numerous times when I be going on this fifth quarter. And I said this plenty of times, is that I always say, this ain't my league, this our league. I know y'all heard me say that before. And with that being said, this is our league. So when y'all say things, I listen. You understand? I just got through telling you, as big as Rico's mouth is, and as much nonsense that's flew out his mouth, he's the one that actually came up with the idea about, I don't think, if you guys in the same division, y'all can't never play, you should let one guy, if they got a fair cement because they're on different schedules, then let one guy get to force the next one so them fair sims won't determine, between them two in that division. So that just goes to show you that I'm always listening to what y'all say. So again, when this whole thing happened with the guys getting cut and all of that, I'm listening to what y'all saying. And you know what? All right, cool. They're making some good points. Yo, listen, let's apply this and let's keep it moving. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I always tell you, man, anybody that got anything they want to bring to the table, I'm all ears all the time. In my other league in AGS, I ain't even put that in this league yet in the chat. As far as in my other league in AGS, I was like, yo, how y'all feel about the fifth quarter? Do y'all want me to? I said, and so all of y'all that's in the AGS, y'all know. I put that in the chat. I said, yo, for the fifth quarter, do y'all want to see a different person do it every week? And y'all was like, nah, we want you to do it, but it'll be cool if you bring different people on for like big games of the week and stuff like that. Like, y'all was giving me ideas. You know what I'm saying? But again, I ask y'all stuff because I'm always curious to hear what y'all got to say. I don't never like to just say things and say, yo, this is what it is. I think that's, I think you should always communicate with the league. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell you, you ain't got no league if you ain't got no users. So, being that I respect y'all on the user tip, as far as y'all play y'all games and everything, I like to include y'all and get y'all feedback on stuff rather than just pop up and tell y'all, yo, look, this was going down. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gotta include y'all in everything, but at the same time, I do like to include y'all in things. Anything that y'all got, input about, yo, man, hit me in the DM or hit me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you got my number, holla at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always listening. I'm always down to try to do things to add to the league. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps the league fresh. So I'm always down to hear what y'all got to say. And then when I'm hearing people say what they saying about the signing guys and playoff stuff, I'm like, you know what? They make a lot of sense. All right, cool. Let's address that. Simple. But that's what keeps us live. That's what keeps us going. That's what keeps the league dope. You understand what I'm saying? By things like that. Listen, we all gonna still compete regardless of what. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing gonna change. We still gonna compete. It's gonna be like that. It's gonna be very competitive, and that's the way it should be. I don't want it no other way. But at the end of the day, we just like to keep things. We just like to keep things ran a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I never want to make y'all feel like I'm trying to control the way y'all play. And at the same time, I just can't let anybody do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They got to be fair and they got to be balanced. That's it. Again, I'm a fake commissioner, dude. Yeah, I got the little fake title of a commissioner. I'm a fake commissioner. I ain't no real commissioner. But being that I'm the nigga that's controlling the league, I just try to keep it fun and competitive. That's it, and fair. That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else. Make it fair. If you can't say nothing else about my league, but like, you ain't gonna front, that nigga league was fair, and it was fun, and it was competitive. That's it. Y'all ain't gonna never be able to call me out for trying to cheat or get over or do no bogus stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or try to make a rule that's gonna benefit me. You know what I'm saying? So, And some of y'all got a hit in the DM. Y'all got some incentives, you know what I'm saying, for doing what you do. I got to give a shout out to Black Star and a shout out to Mad Max, because guys like y'all are what really makes the league really, really rock out and dope. Black Star, your record was horrible, but I do know it was horrible because you missed a lot of games. But so far, in this Madden era, Black Star, I got to give you your props. You've been playing your games, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. I understand we all not going to be able to play our games. You know, it's a thing called life. You understand? And you ain't never got to tell me why you can't play a game. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is tell me, yo, bro, this week not a good week for me. Yo, the next 2 weeks, yo, it's going to be tough, kid. I might not be able to play. I say no more. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to, I'm not going to trust me. The last thing you got to worry about me saying to you is why. I'm not here to be in your business. All I just say, just communicate with me. Just let me know. If you can't play a couple of games, let me know. No biggie. The Seattle Seahawks user, not Seattle. He got Seattle in here. Beats Aronis, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what team he got in here. But Beats Aronis, I held his spot, and he had to send his PS5 back. I could have easily replaced him. There are guys waiting to get in both my leagues. You understand? So I already got guys I could bring in. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I don't like to do niggas dirty. Beats Aronis is a good user. So why am I gonna boot him? Right, Beats Aronis got Seattle user. All of y'all know about him, meaning he had to send his PS5 back. I could have got rid of him and brought somebody else in and said, yo, bro, when another spot open up, I got you. When I tell you I got niggas in my DM every other day asking me is the spot open, I even got niggas from the league that was with us in PS4 that's popping up now saying, yo, what's up? You got any leagues? So the leagues is rocking right now. And I got dudes that's in the league getting hit up for other people, telling them to hit me and ask me, can they get in? But Beats Aronis play his games, he a good user. I like what he brings to the table. So you know what? I ain't gonna boot him. It's the same as if you go away. If you go away for 2 weeks, all right, cool. You ain't gonna be here for 2 weeks. You're gonna be out of town. I'm not gonna boot you. You understand what I'm saying? You're a good user. I'm gonna hold you down. You know, so yeah. I respect good users, man, and I had to give a shout out to Black Star because he had nothing to play for, and me and him rocked out and banged out. You know what I'm saying? My season was already over when Norm beat Miami, but I still was trying to win, even though I was playing one-dimensional. I no longer cared. Norm crushed my heart when he beat Miami, so I didn't even care about the game like that. But Black Star played. You know what I'm saying? Black Star do get an incentive for playing against Miami. Now, he lost, but I tell you, you get an incentive for playing, and you get a big incentive for winning. Now, he lost, so he get an incentive. Mad Max, you get an incentive. You play Murph, you beat Murph. You get an incentive for that. You know what I'm saying? Your season was over. It's guys like y'all that makes the league pop, that really makes the league dope. You understand? And I keep telling y'all, what really makes the league dope is that you got guys that might miss the playoffs and they raw. You understand? They still will compete with the best of them. That's what make the league dope. So it's because of y'all. Forget the fifth quarter and all of that. Yeah, the fifth quarter is cool, but that's cosmetics. Cosmetics make things dope, cool. But I'm just saying, when you get down to the nitty gritty, it's because of y'all. It's because of guys like Black Star, Mad Max. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to play for, that come out and ball. So shout out to y'all, man. And I really appreciate y'all doing that, for real, because you could have easily made up an excuse and said, yo, I can't play, give them the force. And y'all niggas balled out to the end. You know what I'm saying? So much respect to y'all for that, man. I appreciate that. Real rap. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Guys like BS that was gonna play Rico. You know what I'm saying? Well, we gave Rico the win over BS because we jumped the gun. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are still wanted to play and was kind of upset when I didn't give him a shot to. So I respect that, man. Keep that hunger, keep that passion, keep all of that. You know? And like I said, man, we gonna rock this thing out till the wheels fall off. But I think I did enough talking about all of that, man. Let's get into the games now. Let's get into the games and see what's going down in the field. First, let's start over here in the AFC. We got number 2, Kansas City Chiefs, Bay Boy Relly, going against the number 7 Cleveland Browns. Murph had an up and down year. 1 minute he was on fire, next minute somebody threw water on him. But I do know Murph is still a good player, pound for pound. So no matter if he is 7th seed or not, he's still a dangerous guy. One thing I'll say about Relly always been a good defensive user. So if Relly don't bring nothing else to the table, he bring good defense to the table. So this should be a very interesting game. Browns offense, over the last month, their offense ain't been doing a lot. Kansas City offense ain't been doing a lot over the past few games. So my personal opinion, this game comes down to who can make the big plays. Who can make the big third down play? Who can convert that fourth down? You know what I mean? I think things like that. Yeah, we know turnovers, but I'm saying the big plays. You know, when you're in the red zone, can you cash in the touchdown or are you forced to kick 3? You know? So those are going to be huge. The two biggest things in that game is going to be big plays and, you know, red zone percentage. I think that's what's going to play in. Now, these two have been going at each other neck since earlier. So I expect nothing less when they get on the field. Now, the thing about it is that whoever loses this game won't be playing another game till next season. There is no next week. There is no next opponent. There is no nothing. You just out till next season. So now, who do I think pulling this off? This is tough. I ain't gonna lie. This is tough. Because Murph haven't been playing the best of ball. Really haven't been playing the best of ball, believe it or not, even though he the 2 seed. He been playing good ball. But I'm saying lately, he hasn't been playing the same type of ball late in the season than he was in the beginning of the season. Listen, you can win a game and not play good. So don't always get caught up in the fact that somebody won a game and say, yo, nah, he playing good, he won. Don't matter. You can play good and lose. You can play bad and win. So neither guy has been playing their best lately. But this is it right here. You're going to have to come and bring it. Relly's the home team. Shouldn't be no major factor in the weather. You know, that shouldn't play a factor. So, Chiefs was number 2 seed last year. Got sent home early. And I ain't gonna lie. I think that playing at the 2 seed again might be in his head a little bit. And I got to go with the Browns. And what I mean by that is that, see, when you're in certain positions, it's a little more pressure. I feel like if Relly wasn't the 2 seed, I would like his chances better, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, my bad. Relly had a bye last season, right? Relly's the number 1 seed last season, and now he's the number 2 seed. Still in all, I just think that's a little more pressure, and the fact that they've been going at each other's neck, I think Relly now feels like he has to win this game. I like his chances though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Relly played good defense. You know what I mean? He's always been a good defensive player. You know, and that's why I'm giving him a real good shot to win this. But I don't know. I just think that the Browns is going to find a way to pull this out. Because there's been a lot of times I've seen Relly play opponent like Murph or Carnage, and Relly would say something like, damn, we missed that field goal. And I kind of think that's when you're overthinking it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's going to be the case now. I think Relly's going to be amped up for this so much that I think he's going to do something to hurt himself. So I got to go Cleveland in this one. And I'm going to go Cleveland in this one. I'm going to go 21-17. Browns over the Chiefs. Next, we go over to NFC. We got Panthers and Giants. Now, I seen Bap say a few minutes ago that Rico was winning. Don't know what's happening now. But, of course, I'm going with Pearl in this one. But again, would I root for Rico to win? Absolutely. You know why? Because that shows parity. You understand? I root for parity in my leagues. I don't root for the same guys to always make it to the top, or the same guys to always face each other in the NFC or AFC chip. I root for parity. I root to see something different. So am I rooting for Rico? Yeah, I am. Because that's what I want to see. I like to see parity. But I'm going to go with Pearl in this one. He said Pearl blew the doors off. Yeah, but I'm going Pearl in this one anyway, just because he's a seasoned vet. You know, Rico, the good thing is, Rico, you made it in. You got some nice experience early. And, you know, just apply that moving forward. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Apply that moving forward. So, Pearl got the win. I'd have took Pearl to win anyway. I'd have took Pearl in this one by the score of something like 41-23, something like that. I'd have took Pearl to win by. But and then he won, so he moved on. So Pearl's moving on. He won his game against Giants. Good season for the Giants. You made it. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately now you are forced to go on the boat and hope that you don't get seasick. Next we had Broncos and Bills. This game was very interesting because these two played each other last year in the playoffs. And last year, Buffalo eliminated Denver. I'm sure Denver remembered that. I'm sure Buffalo remembered that. So, Denver got revenge this year. He got payback. He took out Buffalo. So now Buffalo's home early. But, you know, listen. Buffalo didn't have the season that he had last season. Last season, he made it to the AFC chip. Last season, he played better last year. This year, he was a little more inconsistent than he was last season, and he came up short. But you know, he still played a good game. He lost by 3. You know what I'm saying? But over there between them two, they are now 1-1 against each other in the playoffs. Good win for the Broncos. Next, we move over to Washington and Cards. Number 3 seed, Washington went against number 6 seed, Cards Jeter against Money Mascot. Money Mascot won 21-7. Both defenses played good this game. Washington defenses played better. He only gave up 7 points. Money Mascot pretty explosive with his offense. Cards only gave up 21 points. Just that Cards offense let him down in this one. But this is a good one right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a real good one. Washington moving on. Cards is going home. Good season for the Cards. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he got some cap space over there. He will be making some moves in the offseason. He'll be back. He'll be back next season. You know, G is another one of them guys that's a vet. He's a vet. He's been around. He knows what it takes to get over the hump. He knows what it takes to build teams. He knows what his holes and weaknesses. He'll fill them up. And Money Mascot, he's been playing good ball. You know what I'm saying? I remember he was struggling in the beginning of last season when we first started the league. His morale was kind of low, but Money Mascot been in his bag, and it's showing. Good win for Washington. Next, we had Chargers and Titans. We had the Titans, who now some call the Titanic, win against Big Game James, who I gave that name to. Big Game James won, 26-14. I think the Chargers, other than the Rams, I think the Chargers is the hottest team in the league right now. They've been winning some very impressive games, and I always tell y'all, how many times y'all heard me say this? This is not a sprint. This is a what? Marathon. Chargers started off very, very slow early in the year. Now he's hot, and he's hot at the right time. It's better to be hot late than be hot early. He's hot at the right time, and I'm saying he's basically playing as if, like, you know, he got one goal in mind, and that's to get to the big one. So Charles has been very impressive. I cannot front on that. He's been very impressive. Got to give him props on that. You know what I'm saying? Got to give him his props. The man been balling. He's continued to ball. He's getting up impressive win after impressive win, and this was an impressive win too. Titans once again got bumped early in the playoffs, but you know, at the end of the day, man, look, Titans, you know, he just got to look and see where he's going wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I think Titans get too excited about the regular season, you know, and you know, when the playoffs come, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, but nevertheless, though, Titans, he had a good season too. And what I mean by that is that he showed some fight, because he started off good. Then he started losing some games to the point where he almost missed the playoffs. But then he pulled it together and got some very big wins late in the season. So I got to give him his props. He took out Miami team that I didn't think he would win against, and he did. But I think the Titans learned a valuable lesson. Regular season is regular season. Playoffs is playoffs. Playoffs is a whole nother season than regular season. You know, a lot of stuff you get away with in regular season, you ain't gonna get away with in the playoffs. So Titans learned that the hard way, but hey, he made it. He made it there. You understand? That's more than he could say for a lot of other people. You know what I'm saying? So he made it, came up short, but unfortunately for him, he ran into a hot Chargers team that looked like they ain't looking back. So he ran into a tough team right now, and you know, he gets sent home early once again. But you know, still in all, good season for the Titans, better season for the Chargers. Chargers moving on, and we'll see what happens in the next round. And for the last game is Packers and Lions. Neither one of these guys wanted the division. They've been playing hot potato for the last few weeks. Nobody wanted to take the division and run away with it. But now, you know, here we are. They play each other. So no matter who won that division, they was gonna play each other. It was just the other team was gonna be the home team. This should be a good game right here, unless somebody just totally collapsed. Snub started off hot, then he got cold. Then he started pulling off some big wins. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I believe the Packers is the one that gave the Rams a loss. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me, but I think the Rams' only loss is to the Packers. So the Rams got some nice wins on his resume. And Born Ready started off very cold with the Lions. Then he got hot, turned this season around. So I respect Born Ready, because when he took the Lions, that showed me a lot. Because Born Ready is somebody that's been down for a while. So he didn't have to take the Lions. I tell guys, give me their top 3 teams like that, and I go by, you know, who's been down, who follows rules, you know, things like that. That's how I break it down to who get what. Born Ready chose the Lions. You know what I'm saying? And he's been competing with these Lions. So Born Ready is a real one, man. That dude is a baller. I can never take that away from him. So this is gonna be a good one right here. Now, unfortunately for Detroit, he's got to go into Lambeau Field the worst time of the year. going to be cold. It's going to be windy. It's going to be snow. All the elements that favors Green Bay. Detroit is a dome team. Honestly, if this game was in Detroit, I would take Detroit. Because this game is in Green Bay, I got to go with Green Bay. Give me the Packers in this one. 17-14. I don't think a lot of points going to be scored. And I think it's going to be hard to score. I think it's going to be hard to kick field goals and stuff like that. I think it's going to be a mess in Lambeau, my opinion. But give me Green Bay over the Lions. So again, we got Panthers moving on. We got Washington moving on. I took the Packers over the Lions. We got Chargers moving on. Broncos moving on. And last but not least, we got Chiefs and Browns. I don't even know if they're even playing today, but yeah, we got Chiefs and Browns that's got to kick off also. Y'all doing a good job knocking out these games. I will, when the Super Bowl has to be played, or when we get the when the Super Bowl date is set, when we get to the Super Bowl and the date is set as far as when the game going to go down, I will post the off-season schedule and I will put the vote for the draft. You know what I mean? Listen, 5th quarter next week. Listen, man. Anybody that's trying to get down before they play their games, the two opponents, let's get it. I tell you, I want to get y'all on here. You know what I'm saying? Get up on here, talk your ish. You know, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Let's turn this up into a real, Fox 1, ESPN, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get you guys on here. You know what I mean? So, next week, let's get up on here. If I could get guys from every game on here, to get up on here before they play, let's do it. You ain't gotta get on the same time, but I would love to get you guys on here before y'all play our game. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. I'll be reaching out. Y'all be knocking out your game so fast. Y'all played before the 5th quarter was even started for this wild card round. But I dig it. Don't wait for the 5th quarter. You know what I'm saying? Knock the game out. That's more important. Great job nevertheless. But again, I'm trying to get you guys on here. So next week, you want to get on here. You play next week. When we advance, you want to get on, holla at your boy. We'll get it. We'll set it up, get y'all on here. You know what I mean? We ain't going to turn it into something that's an all-day event. But, we're going to get you on here, say what you got to say, ask some questions. That's it. Boom. Get it done. You know what I mean? But once again, thank all y'all for making the league a league that's picking up steam as far as the name and the reputation. And again, remember, man, when we come up with something that's the issue and it's a big topic, don't trip on it. We're gonna discuss it. We're gonna talk about how to go about to fix it, and then we're gonna move on. Plain and simple. So y'all continue to rock out. Y'all continue to ball. Shout out to all those that's still in it. And I guess the advance would be tomorrow, depending on, I don't know what's up with the Chiefs and Browns. I don't know if they're playing today, tomorrow, and Lions and Packers got to play, and that's it. Just 2 games. So yeah, I'm guessing these 2 games will get played by tomorrow, if not tonight. And I'll be back with another 5th quarter. And again, you want to get on, just holla. We'll get y'all on. But that's it, man. That's all I gotta say about that. And I'll see y'all in the next 5th quarter. And I'm going.